What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Now, sorry, there was no review for the Victoria's Secret game, but you lot already know, blood. Nico Rasclar Pepe has landed, blood. Yeah, he is there. He is in the building. He is alive, blood. Yeah, he is alive and kicking, brethren. Yeah, and it was a good time for him to wake up and come alive, because obviously in the previous game, the Sheffield United game, where we held the L 1-0 away, Bramall Lane, for me, it looked like he was starting to come alive, blood, you understand? And Emery wrongly took him off, in my opinion. I think Saka should have come off. Still stand by that. And you see from the performance that he put on when he came on against Victoria, the Victoria's Secret, in the second half, that quick little cameo, them 2 free kicks, blood, you understand? Unbelievable techers, blood, you get me? Presence, blood, yeah? Presence, blood, yeah? You understand? That's what you pay £72 million for, you understand? And I really do believe now that he's going to kick on, blood, you understand? And like I said, it was a perfect time for him to wake up, because Crystal Palace are coming to the Emirates, blood, you get me? Yeah, it's 5th versus 6th, blood. We're 5th, they're 6th, London derby. And we know what happened last season, blood, you understand? Not even just the game at Emirates where we held the L 3-2. They beat us and basically ended the Champions League dream from getting it in a top 4 position, from a league position. And then obviously we held the L in Baku, let's forget about that. But they also drew with us at Selhurst Park, you understand? They took 4 points off us last year, blood, you understand? Crystal Palace, bro, 4 points, blood, you understand? Let's be real, Emery cost us that game last year, you understand? With the team selection he made, it was the wrong selection, blood, you understand? Complete wrong selection. He put the likes of El Neni in and then man there. Thank fuck them, man, they have gone now, you understand? Even though it's a loan, I don't care, you're out, that's good. But we have to take Crystal Palace seriously, blood, you understand? And Crystal Palace away from home, they have a better away record than us, you understand? Since Emery's been in the league, Palace actually have a better away record than us, blood, you understand? Their away record is good. They are a dangerous opponent, blood, especially away from home, because the way they counter-attack, they're so quick. The likes of Zaha, Townsend running at your neck, you get me? Last year we made Benteke look like fucking prime Ronaldo R9. You understand? The guy never scored a goal for like 2 years, but comes against us, boy! You understand? But this year, we cannot afford that, because, you understand, we need to get that. We need to get Champions League football, and I really do believe that we can get it through the top 4. But Emery's just he's got to fix up, like, you understand? He's got to start picking the right lineup, you get me? Before we talk about us, let's talk about Palace. Obviously, their last game, they lost 2-0 at home to Man City. Anyone can lose 2-0 to Man City, blood, no matter where you play them, you get me? But their previous game before that, which was West Ham away, they won that in like the 89th minute, blood, you understand? I'm sure they came from 1-0 down. Let me just double check. Yeah, they did, blood. They came from 1-0 down. West Ham took the lead in the second half, and then they come back. They beat Norwich in their game before that, a 2-0 victory at Selhurst Park. But you understand? They beat us away from home last year. They beat City away from home last year. They had Liverpool on ropes. Lost, I think it was 4-3 last year away. And they started this year, as they normally do, good away from home. You get me? Hodgson, the way he's got his team playing, blood, they are a serious counter-attacking team, blood. And the way our defence is, well, with the people Emery's putting in the fucking defence, blood. Because I'll be real, like, I'm with Emery at the moment, you understand? But that could change, you get me? You know how football is. Shit does change. But for now, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. It's early in the season. It's only October. We're 5th. We're 2 points off top 4. You understand? There's still time to actually, for him to make the right decisions and actually make an impact on our season in a positive way. But you understand, there's still a chance of us to do things this season. We're not out of any competitions yet. You understand? Although we'll probably be out on Wednesday when we go Liverpool. You get me? Unless they rest the front 3 and we play Laka, Abba and Pepe. You get me? But yeah, we're still in the Europa League. Obviously, FA Cup ain't started. We're still in the race for top 4. But you understand? Obviously, teams like Leicester, they smacked up Southampton 9-0 last night, blood. You get me? 9 fucking 0, blood. Like, You understand? We really have to win, blood, because if the Chelsea, who I thought wouldn't be doing well this year, and they are, and Leicester, you understand? You got Tottenham there as well. Don't worry about Man United, blood. There's 4 teams going for 2 places, blood. You understand? I still think we have a good chance, but it's all on Emery, blood. You understand? He has to start picking the right starting 11, blood. With Bellerin, I totally get it, blood. After seeing Bellerin play on Thursday night, you can see that he's still working his way back to full fitness. The likes of Tierney, Holding, these men need to be in the starting 11, blood. You understand? And that needs to start from Sunday, bro. There's no more excuses. No time for games. No time to rest, man. No time to, Kolasinac ain't done nothing for me to drop him. Fuck all of that, blood, yeah? We bought Tierney for a reason, yeah? So put him in, blood, because you're putting your job on the line, blood. You understand? You already see the madness that's going on with Ozil, blood. You get me? It's looking like right against Riok. You get me? Pogba, Mourinho. You understand? Like, Emery's had these problems as well in previous clubs when he was at PSG, had his mad thing with Neymar. You understand? I'm actually happy that he didn't pick up my blood clot young to have the problems with, because without about my blood clot young, where would we really be, blood? You get me? But yeah, man, like, you see the Ozil thing. Ozil's putting out little tweets. Ozil knows what he's doing as well, blood. Let's be real, yeah? You understand? Look at the day on Thursday when he wasn't in the squad again for the Europa League. Man tweets out, what, like fucking 25 minutes before kickoff. Enjoyed training today with this legend. Took a selfie with Pires. Like, he knows what he's doing, blood. Ozil knows what he's doing. His PR team shouldn't be doing that as well, blood. His PR team are taking absolute piss, fam. Because what they're causing, yeah, is they're putting more heat on Emery with this Ozil situation, blood. And they're making all the Ozil man come up and defend Ozil and and you get me? And it's looking mad, blood. It literally is a Ozil versus Emery, blood. Who's going to leave the club first, blood? Is it going to be Ozil? Is it going to be Emery, blood? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know that as well, blood. But like I said, Emery has to pick the right 11. Let's go with the 11. Let's talk about my 11 that I would go with. You understand? In goal, I'm going to stick with Leno. But brother, like, you need to start improving your footwork, blood. You understand? Your footwork seriously needs to improve, blood, because your distribution is shocking, bro. You understand? Like, absolutely fucking shocking, blood. You gave away a goal against Watford. You nearly gave away a goal against Sheffield United. You literally passed the ball to the man. Luckily, the man had fucking bricks in his boots and it just rasped off his foot and come straight back to you. But Leno, you really need to improve your kicking. I saw Leno after the game on Monday night. Obviously, I saw Edu as well. I saw Leno and I said to him, bro, sometimes just go long, blood. You understand? I understand you want to play out from the back. I know it opens the opposition, but yo, blood, yeah? There's times in life we just go long, blood. You understand? Just go long, bro. You understand? I'm seeing Emery on the touchline getting mad because you're not going long. So it's like Leno taking it upon himself to fucking overdo this playing out the back team, blood. You understand? Lock that off, blood, because you're going to risk getting dropped, because Emilio Martinez ain't done nothing wrong, blood. He ain't really put a foot wrong, you understand? And his distribution is on point, bro. You get me? So, but for me, obviously, Leno is the number one and Leno will start. Right back, I'm going to put Chambers in, you understand? I think Bellerin should be on the bench. Put Bellerin on the bench, you understand? Bit of confidence, you're in a matchday squad, you know what I mean? A real matchday squad as well, not no Europa League thing, Premier League thing. So, yeah, I would go with Chambers as the right back. I'd go with Rob Holding and Socrates as the centre-backs. I've already said that's the pair we should go with until Bellerin comes into the team. Then you got Holding. Then I personally go with Holding and Chambers. But for now, I'd go with Socrates and Holding as centre-back pairing. And then Kieran Tierney, blood. You understand? Kieran Blood Clot Tierney. My brother. You understand? Man like KT, blood. Yeah? Man like KBT, blood. Kieran Beckham Tierney, blood. You understand? Man whips them, blood. Whip 99, bro. You understand? Whip 99. You understand? Like, that brother, blood. I haven't seen a left back run down that side, yeah, in my club since the likes of Cashley Cole. You get me? Back in Highbury, blood. You understand? We left Highbury in 06, bro. You get me? That's 13 years ago, blood. You understand? It took us 13 years to replace a right back, blood. But we finally did it. You understand? So for me, Tierney starts. The midfield now. You understand? Because my midfield, personally, the midfield that I would go with, yeah, at this moment in time, I would go with Torreira as the one sitting, and I'd go with Guendouzi and Ceballos. You understand? But Emery ain't going to do that, blood. So we're going to go with, obviously, Xhaka, because he's the captain, yeah. So Xhaka, you got to go, for me, you got to go Xhaka, Xhaka, Guendouzi and Ceballos has to be the midfield pair. You understand? Because he ain't going to put Torreira in. You know Xhaka's going to start. So that's the midfield that I would go with. And then up front, you understand? Do you put Martinelli in? Do you put Saka in? Do you put Laka in? You understand? What do you do? Because Martinelli is on form. Saka's kind of, you understand, kind of dipping. Not dipping, but you understand? He's not. For me, Martinelli's ahead of him. You understand? I believe Martinelli is ahead of him, in my opinion, innit? You don't let me know as well. Who do you put? Who's ahead of who? Saka or Martinelli, blood? But obviously, like our blood clots, he got 70 minutes against Victoria's Secret. He got 20 minutes against Sheffield United, so that's 90 minutes since he's come back from injury. So for me, like our blood clots has got to go in. So down the middle, you already know. Like our blood clots on the right-hand side, you already know. Nico Ross, Clark Pepe, Sartan Pepe, presence blood. Yeah? Presence. And then obviously on the left-hand side, the Ballon d'Or nominee, the Golden Boot winner, Abama who? Abama what? Abama blood clot, young. My brother. Big up for the match one top again. And for those that was asking, like saying, oh, Troops, are you sure it's a match one top? That's the top, yeah, from the Aston Villa game. You get me? When he scored the free kick in the last few minutes. He was supposed to give me that top that day, innit? Obviously, I was in the box. He knew I was coming. I was supposed to get it that day, but he took bare long, blood. You understand? This brother must be in the shower for like an hour and a half, blood. You get me? I was chilling in that box after the game for about an hour, bro. Me, Willie, Catty, man was all chilling. Little man was there. You get me? And he took too long, bro. So I had to leave. And when you saw that picture that I put up with Little Man the day we met, like our blood clots there, and that day, you saw Abba put, bro, where are you? You understand? That's because the shirt, that's the shirt in it. You get me? So it is a match worn shirt for anyone that thinks it's not in it. It is, but it wasn't just obviously from the Europa League in it. But yeah, man, you lot already know. Let me know your predictions. Speaking of predictions, I'm going to go for, I've already said on Bias Show, I'm going for a 3-1 Arsenal victory. 3-1. Can't say I'm keeping a clean sheet. Let's be real. You don't let me know your predictions in the comments below. Subscribe to TroopzTV. Pray for me, blood.